These are 8 things that God convicted me to stop doing. But before I start, I just want to say that even though God convicted me to stop doing these things, doesn't mean that it applies to you. You should pray and ask the Holy Spirit for guidance and understanding. The point of me making this video is just to share my experience. With that being said, let's start. Number 1. Yes, you guessed it correctly. It's wearing designer clothing and just brands overall. God convicted me to stop buying brands because I realized the reason I was doing it was that other people would think highly of me. You know, I wear these things to kind of appear rich when I'm not rich at all. And I realized that I would never buy these things if it wasn't for other people. You would not spend $250 on a card holder knowing that nobody is going to see it, right? God calls us to be humble at all times, and I feel like wearing designer clothing does the opposite of that. So, yeah. The second one may shock some people, but it's actually wearing Nike. I have so much Nike. I have Jordan 4, Jordan 1s, but one day I just got a very evil vibe from it, and that's when I felt God's conviction to stop wearing Nike and buying it. And before you get all defensive with me right now, just watch this commercial that Nike made calling LeBron James the king.
They called him the chosen one. He carried the weight of every expectation on his shoulders. But he never broke. We were all witnesses. Every rival was defeated. Every idol was destroyed. He took the crown and kept it. Behold the greatness. He is the forever king.
And here are also some other demonic and evil things that Nike has done. Take a look. The third one is befriending the opposite gender. And I feel like this one speaks for itself. And I don't mean don't speak to your coworkers or your classmates. I mean befriending the opposite gender outside of professional work. This may be harsh for some, but this is something that God has convicted me to not do. Doesn't mean that it applies to you. And just another way of thinking about it, I wouldn't want my future husband to be friends with a girl and having a girl best friend right now. So, yeah, you see what I mean. Number 4 is wearing false lashes. So 2 years ago, God pulled me out of my addiction to having lash extensions, and they completely ruined my natural lashes permanently, and it's something I wish I never did. Number 5, it's kind of obvious, it's being obsessed with your appearance. But I was so obsessed with my appearance to the point where I couldn't go out of the house if I didn't wear makeup on, or if I wasn't comfortable in the way that I looked. I would feel so insecure, and I would never believe anyone if they told me that I looked pretty because I didn't believe it myself. I could not wear 3 or 4 different colors at the same time. Everything had to match, which is contrary to what Jesus said about not worrying about what clothes we put on our body, right? And it also led me to start judging other people as well. So I quickly realized that being obsessed with my appearance is not from God. Number 6 is tight gym clothing. So this goes under the category of modesty, and God has convicted me very harshly to stop wearing tight clothing and revealing parts of my body which only your spouse should see. And it's something that I completely, in the beginning I didn't understand it, but now I completely agree, because why would you show your body to the world, you know? And again, I'm not judging anyone, it's just I now feel much more comfortable in baggy gym clothing than I ever would in tight gym clothing. So I'm very happy I stopped wearing that. Just every time you do something or wear something, ask yourself, am I doing this for other people or for myself and God? Is this something that God would approve of, or is this something that people would approve of? Always ask yourself that. Number 7 is chasing trends. Doing what everyone else is doing, what the majority of people is doing. When God says the world is wicked and is fallen, right? Why should we do what everyone else? When Jesus, he was crucified by the world. He was rejected by the world. So why would I seek approval from a world who crucified a perfect man, right? And that's what I feel with chasing trends. You always try to kind of fit in, which God has convicted me to stop doing. Stop fitting in, stop caring about what other people think of you. Number 8, I changed my location because my phone was about to die. But number 8 is posting videos on this account. I never wanted to do this. But I knew that I wanted to work for Christ. I wanted him to use me as a vessel to spread his message and the good news of the gospel. And I haven't actually shared my testimony yet, but I was born into a Muslim family and I converted to Christianity, as many of you may know. And I knew that I wanted to work for Christ, and if I could just help one person get closer to Christ, I had reached my goal. And the crazy part is that I have now 10,000 followers, 10,000 people who has clicked because They wanted to hear my word. And I do not want any credit for it. All glory to be to Jesus Christ of Nazareth. All of it. I don't want any of it. I just want you to know that I'm only doing this for Christ. I'm only doing it because I want people to come closer to Christ. And if I can contribute to that, that's all I want. I do not want any clout or any fame or nothing like that. I don't actually want anyone to follow me. I just want to do what I'm assigned to do and do the Lord's will, honestly. But just know that that's how I felt so convicted to making this account and spreading, the gospel. Amen.